Huh. So I guess I'm live. Hmm. All right, I really don't know how this works. I don't know if I can see chat. Oh, that's weird. Hmm. Hmm. This is weird. All right, I need people to. How do I? All right, let's see what's this do. So with that, I'm going to go here. Let's see. Sorry, if I don't do that. Can you see? So, waiting to see if I can get anybody here. Let's see. How to go here. Of course, this video is going to be crappy. Let me see. I'm sorry if anyone's waiting. Maybe even like showing on YouTube. I don't even know. Let's see. Oh no, I want that. Right. Yes, I am. Wow, this seems like it's probably even better. Yes, I am. Wow, this seems like it's probably even better. Okay, I like this. This is good. Huh. Okay. Now I need to get people in here. Just waiting. I don't normally go live. It's just today is a pretty quiet day so far at home. No one's here but me and my dog. Hopefully he won't stop barking or anything. But I figured, why not? Let's come on and see. The one watching is probably myself. All right, let me see. Still gonna wait and see. This might be better with this camera option. It's just, I'm not sure, like if you wanted to have people on the panel, if you can do that. You still have to go through the Google. But when I just went on YouTube to do the video, it said new, and it was a camera, and you just go right on. You get right on live. None of that downloading for that other stuff that you need, the software or anything like that. And I don't know, I guess it's just pretty easy this way. But so anyhow, Today's just I guess, a regular every day, just trying to find energy and get some things done. And I just figured, I guess I would come on. But let's see. Oh, there's two people now. Okay. Well, one's probably me. I don't want to start showing how to rust metal just yet, in case we can get a few more people in here. Let's see. I have my coffee still. Before I do that too, I could show you all something too that I haven't got. All right, so at least I know that I can be heard on there. About a week ago, maybe it was pretty fast. I had seen Shellie, Shellie Geigle, I believe how you pronounce her name. She makes mini albums and all kinds of things like paper crafts, and she does so amazing. I love her tutorials. They're very simple to follow. So I had ordered something from her, and she had sent me this along with it. And it just shows like the different things that she's got online for everybody to be able to go on and try to make themselves. This here is all list of supplies. She'll give you all that as well. But I actually went. Geez, tongue twisted here. What I did is I wanted her ruler, because her ruler was amazing. It's like a ruler for dummies, because I can't measure very well, so I don't know all the little lines. But I don't know if you can see, but it's clear, and it's got all the measurements in there, but it's very hard to see. So one thing about her ruler is it's very hard to see. So I figure I might have to tape some black paper to the back of it, so I can see these numbers, because they're really, really tiny. I don't know if you can see, but it's a really, really, really good ruler for people who are not gifted to measure. I'm not good at it, like all these other little things in here, but when you kind of look at it, you kind of think to yourself, duh, because it's like it's 1 1/8, 2 2/8, 3 3. So it's just, it goes down like that, but it's after the half is where I get confused too. So, but anyhow, this ruler was I can't even think. I don't even remember how it was, but I mean, if you go on and look, you look her up by her name on the internet. Was it on Google? Maybe I can try and put a link in the description box below when I'm done with the video, to where you can get her ruler and her channel. And this here is her new stationery box, and she has a tutorial on that. That's her YouTube channel right there. But she has a tutorial on this, and I've been working on my own. I found it very I really liked it, so I decided to try and do it on my own. And I'm not finished yet, but I tweaked some things up too that I do a little differently than the way she did it. I'm not sure if I can even edit a live video to try to cut it short in the front with all that waiting like that. But I'm still going to proceed here and try to show you how to make rusty metal. Because it's just easier than trying to do editing and all that stuff with the video. So I think I'll get my coffee, come on here, and see what we can do. Let's see. So I'm going to get out some of the metals that I have. Okay, let me do this. Let's put this away. Hopefully screenshot that or something if you need that. I'm going to try to put her link in the description box below anyway. It's I'll do the link to her stationery box tutorial, and then you could just find the rest of the stuff from there. Okay. All right. So I love making faux type of paint finishes and things like that. I've always worked with the foil tape and doing different types of things with foil and trying to make it look, you know, rusted and all that stuff. I love doing that with paints. Now I've seen tutorials and things that are on YouTube, of course, on how people are rusting their metal, and I believe they're really rusting it, and it takes a really, really long time. I mean, doing any of this is time consuming anyway because you have all these little bits and bobs and whatnot. But if what was it? But doing it, but this way, my way, I find it. I like it better. I prefer it this way better because it's faster, and not only that, it's not going to rub off on your stuff, whatever you're going to use it on, whatever you're going to make with it, when you make your embellishments and stuff. But so this is what I did. I had some filigrees, and I try to make it look rusty with just paint, and I will show you. Some of them I put gesso on, trying it out, so I wasn't sure of that. I wasn't sure that this paint would adhere without the gesso, but it seemed like it did adhere in spots. I don't know, but let's see. Got a big. This one was a little bit difficult because it has like this. I mean, I probably could have peeled it all off, but it has like this coating on it. So, but it doesn't come off. Like maybe little crumbs or something. Nothing. It won't come off and get on your stuff. So that's why I like that big paper clip like that. I'll show you what I did with that. Let me see. I'm not done, but just to give you an idea, I did that there. Big paper clips for a mini album I want to do. Is this the rose quartz? I think rose quartz. I think with Prima. I love Prima paper. I've been kind of working with some Prima papers right now. But so I made that there, as well as a few of these little things here, like little baby envelopes. I made a few little things for hopefully what's going to go in the mini album. I made little kites with lawn fawn die cuts. Am I allowed to even say that? Paper punch, lawn fawn paper punch that you put in your machine. Plus glossy accents and stuff. You just glitter it all up. But, all right. So I'm still talking to myself, I see. It's not anything new. I kind of do it all the time. But anyhow, this one, I like this here. You can add things, put things on it and stuff. Like some things I've done, like there's another one. You might have to the E6000 maybe. What I did is I did this and I put a piece of paper on the back and I clamped it down and let it dry. But these ones are my favorites. I don't know why I love these rusted. These are really nice rusted. The key. Yeah, so these are my little rusty things, and I can show you how I did that in a minute. Let's see, because I planned on doing some more. Oh, this is what I did too. Took some little seed beads, and I see how I did the back. I put paper there, and I put that on there. So it didn't look too bad. But then I put a bunch of these beads in it, but it got a little. I don't know. I think I did too much, but it looks good. It actually came out pretty good. It's good embellishment. Can use it for something, I'm sure. Right? Okay. Let's see. Where is all right, I'm going to show you how to do this in a minute after I show a little project here. All right, let's see. I'm going to try and see if I can get that. This is crazy. The computer that takes forever here. Now, I have these gloves on my hands because, for one, my hands hurt. I have nerve damage and stuff like that. But I also scratched, and I don't want to see, show my scratches on camera. But I'm going to take out a piece of, oh, actually, before I start doing that there even, I have a couple of things before I do that because I don't want to bring out things after. I want to, before I make a mess. So, all right. The first thing is I wanted to show you a quick little DIY thing. Paintbrushes. I decided that, I wanted something better to clean my paintbrushes. And what I did was I had an old empty container. I think it was from dishwasher stuff. And I don't know if anyone's ever seen these before, or if you can, I don't even know if I got these at Dollar Tree or maybe even Walmart. I'm not sure. But this is them, and you put them, in your bathtub or something, but I don't really care for them in there. And I was like, what can I use this for? What can I use this for? And I thought, and I was like, oh yeah, that would be great. So what I did was I got an empty container, and it's a little yucky inside, but I put those strips down on it, and I put hot glue because I wanted it all bumpy inside. So it's just a crappy little container, Why throw it out? Why buy something new when you could just use this, right? So what I did was I put these strips inside. I cut them, put them inside. I also have glue. It's bumpy. It's wet. I should have realized that was too. So it's wet. So, you put the water in it and you can just clean your brush off nice. Here, clean your brush off nice. And what I did as well is I got this stuff from Dollar Tree, the noodles. And I just, do that. And then you can just stick your brushes in there to dry or however. Fix them however you want, and then let them sit there. But I probably should put some more in this one because I'm going to do a project. So that was that little crafty share. So if you need to get yourself something, if you're using a lot of paintbrushes and stuff, and you find that you're not cleaning them well enough, do this little trick that I just showed you. And if you have silicone or just try your hot glue, just don't put it on too hot because you don't want to burn the plastic of whatever you're using for your container for your water and to rinse your brushes. But yeah, so I like that idea. I thought that was pretty good. It's nothing better than reusing your stuff. Oh, hi, Linda. I didn't see anyone there. I thought I was still talking to myself. Hi, Barbara. I'm just doing things. Everybody's been rusting metal and stuff. I figured I'd show everybody maybe something a little easier, at least to me, on how to rust metal, and showing some cute little ideas that I figured out, save money because I'm sure those paint buckets that you rinse your brushes with are expensive. So just make your own bumpy bucket. Yeah, but I wanted to show a project too that I've been working on. Let's see. All right. So I've been working on this right here, the stationery box, which if you actually go right on and you can follow it so easy from Shellie Geigle. She's amazing, very good paper crafter. So I've been working on my own idea, and I'm not done yet. It's taking longer because I'm not sure how I want to do it, but let's see. Can you see this in here? This might be hard to see. So this is my box that I did. Let's see if I can get it all in here. Trying to see. All right, a minute there. All right. So I did this little tag here, but this comes off as well. And it's just like a to and from on the back. And I magnetize it, but it's heavy, but it's magnet. You could probably hang it on your fridge or something even. But I did the back. I just like stuck some things on that there. On the front of the box, I have this little piece that I made from my rusty metal that I did. Oh, okay. I'm thinking, I thought you meant mine. I thought it was mine. Yeah, so that's what I have going on here. This is the Prima paper. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with any of this yet, but okay, so, and then that thing there. So now, I don't know if you can see here, I did a lot of like stickles on the top, I think all on the roses. I just thought they were so pretty. So that's the front of my stationery box, all inspired by Shellie. And then the side, and it's not always easy trying to make your papers work out right. So, I mean, it's not a big deal, but that's how I, it came out like that. Instead, I would have rather have more fence and not that there, but it's okay. So then you take the lid off. I'm going to show you like, let's see. Take the lid, then you got all this stuff inside, which is going to be more stuff inside when I'm done. It opens up. Let's see it. Oh, thank you, Linda. What I did differently, like, all right, so I put some vellum here. I put a cute little envelope thing there. Then I have like these little, I just threw together some, they didn't have, in this Prima paper that I have here, didn't have anything much. It just had 4 little things. That was it to cut out for those. So I just made little, which I got to finish these. I need envelopes. I've got to make envelopes for these. You could put like stamps here, but I also want to do some die cuts. So, words. This one here I had, it was cute. I just put that one in there. But then, there's just blank note cards that I need to do something on there just to, and I did, this here is a little, what is that? I just covered it. So this way you can write your addresses down or anything like that with your notes. What is that thing? Yeah, I had it out right. Little composition books. You can get them at Dollar Tree. But it doesn't have to be this. You can even make your own. You can do it however you want. So I did mine a little bit, just a little different than how she did hers, But I have this here too. You can put that down for stamps and stuff. But anyhow, then I got to put a pen in here as well. I'm trying to think. But it holds. Oh, so what I did here too, in her tutorial, she doesn't do this, but I decided I wanted to put some of that Tyvek. I put black Tyvek over here on the bottom, so for the folds, so it wouldn't take up too much. Would be too much stress on it where it would break off or anything. So that's my project I've been working on. Oh, haha, you back, Barbara? I know. Usually my internet's always horrible, but nobody's home today, so I was like, yay! I'm like, I can go live. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this aside before I ruin it. Oops, I'm trying to think what else I had. I think that was it. And I don't know if you've seen the ruler that I showed Barbara, but Shellie Geigle, she has stuff like, and she sells things to do for paper crafting, obviously from mini albums and things. But her ruler, I love her ruler. It's like a ruler for dummies. It's got every measurement on here, but you can't see it. It's so hard to see. You have to put the I'm gonna tape black paper to it, and I just hope I don't wear them off. I've pretty much been looking at it as a guide and trying not to use it so much because I don't want it to wear off because I'm not sure how that's going to go. All right. So now my little thing is I want to show everybody how I make rusty stuff. Let me just get some water. Okay. Now I got to find my stick that I had. I'm going to show you these here. I always lose everything. Oh, Hi, Kelly. Actually, what I will do is I will put in the description box below, um, the person who actually did that. She said the original tutorial, you could see it right from shows everything I did, she did, except I just added the tie back to make it a little stronger, and of course you can tweak it. Um, but you can always look her up too. It's like her. Is it the latest video? Is this backwards on there? No. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. All right, so I had these for a while, and I just didn't use this one actually. I haven't, but I mean, just recently. I get the folk art. It's a little pricey. You're better off getting it on sale. I have this. I have it to make moss, green moss, as well as cement, to make it look like stone cement type of look. But this here is what I did for my metals. But I'm only gonna just, just show you a little bit because really don't feel like having a whole bunch of stuff out. But I mean, everything you do takes, it's gonna take time anyway when you want to do little pieces like this. But I've been seeing people trying to rust metal, like really rust it, and a lot of people, for a long time they're leaving it in there and they're not getting much results, or it's rubbing off on their stuff that they're putting their clips on. But this here, all I did was first you obviously you shake up your bottle. I don't know if you can see what these are. It's by Folk Art. They're painted finishes. This one's the rust. That's what they call painted finishes. And there's a tooth step to this. But this one isn't as lumpy. The other one is really weird. But that's what it looks like. I'm going to take off one of my gloves. All right. So what I did was, I can take it from here. There. Just take a little bit. And you're just going to tap it on. And let them dry. Yeah, it's a little time consuming as well because then you have to do the other side. But it's okay. Because if you want your stuff to be rusted, then you got to take your time and do it, right? So say if you just did that. Let me see. No, you're welcome, Kelly. I keep forgetting to look up at the words. Just trying to wipe this off a little bit. It's not a big deal. Let me see if I can heat it without blowing any circuits. That would be terrible because I have my AC on. Let me just see if I can grab a little. Not trying to go crazy. It doesn't take that long anyhow. Much faster than doing it the other way that I've been seeing people do it, trying to really rust it. You can even use any acrylic paint you have that is a color that you believe is rust. So now this one's yucky. Like, I don't know, it's weird. This is the darker one. Well, it's not as lumpy, but I usually would stir it because it's really, really, really thick. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like when you're mixing ice cream and that thickness. Just, okay. So then what you do, you take that, I'm going to get it from there, then you're going to just like tap some of that on. Just tapping it, that's all. Some places you want to show as, the original metal it was. You make it all dingy, and it's so easy. I made that whole little box of things, But you see? Very, very easy. Oh, that would look like a cartoon. See how nice it comes out? I got to do the other side, but that's one side. So all these right here, that's what I did. And of course, can work on it a little to make it, so, it's up to you and how rusty you want it. But I think this is the easiest way. And then when it's dry, of course, it's not going to go all over your paper and stuff like the rust actually does. So this is a really good product, actually. I'll show you. I got Here is the one for the moss. But like I said, you could just get these colors and just do it yourself. But see, there's like how, there's a picture. I don't know if you can see that, of how that looks there. Let me see if the rust one has one. Oh yeah, see? The rust has the picture too. Yeah, after I'm going to definitely try to do some editing. I'd love to just chop out the first part of this video where it was like blah, but I guess everybody can fast forward, but it's I don't even know what I was going to say. All right, I forget. Anyhow, was it then I have the concrete. There it is, concrete one. And the darker one always feels thicker. But you can make it, look at that. Isn't that amazing what you can do with paint? But I've been doing this with using just regular inexpensive acrylic paints, you know, but then when I had found these ones, I was like, oh my gosh. So I, you know, had to try it, of course. And the rust one, obviously, like, I love how that works. That one works good. I got to do the other side, actually. Try to put everything everywhere without falling. Oh boy, it's warm. It is so warm in Rhode Island. I actually have my AC on. I got to do the other side now. Yeah, so I guess you do the light one first. At least that's how I've been doing it. You do the light one first, and then you do the dark over it. So it's pretty good. I like it. But like I said, try using paints that you have, you know, already. Mix them, do that. It'll still do the same thing. You still get that effect. And if you have to, just use some gesso to try and make it attach to your metal. Yeah, so let me see. So you just keep going until you decide it's enough. But I really, really like this technique. It's just, I don't know, hopefully people will use it and find it easy like I do. Not sure what else I wanted to. I was supposed to see about showing something more today. Ugh, this cap. My dog's running from something. Something must have blew and scared him. It's probably paper because I throw my scraps on the floor. I'm thinking I've got to be careful because my scraps sometimes are too big for my vacuum. I'm like, that kind of silly. Just throw them in the garbage. But you ever get crafting and you just like just throwing everything everywhere? It's like, oh, get all busy and stuff. It's nice. It's like the mad crafter, mad scientist. Yeah, so there's my little rusty clips. So hopefully I showed you guys something good. I'm trying to think. I should have, you know, I should have probably had some papers out. That's what I got to show you too. All right, but I should have had some papers out. I mean, paint. I was thinking because I just seen paper. I got to show you. Paint. I should have had some regular acrylic paints out so I could have showed you. But I'm sure you get it. Let me see. I'm going to put this here away. I'm going to put my little things away over here. I want to show you something. Oh, I just got to hope my hands are clean now. Because I do not want to dirty that. All right. Let's see. I don't want to be buying things because I have way too much stuff in my craft room that is overwhelming. It's just too much. So I'm trying to get everything organized and stuff, and I need to destash a lot of stuff because it feels too overwhelming. I shouldn't be buying anything, but I seen this paper. I seen this paper that was gorgeous, and I wanted to start trying to make some more mini albums and finish ones that I have. But this paper is gorgeous, and I hope to make a mini album with it. But it's I've never had any of this collection either. Bow Bunny. I've never had a Bow Bunny paper, I don't think at all. Unless it ever came in like a Simon Says stamp card kit or something. I don't know. I've never had it. But this one is called Charmed. And it's got vintage fairies. It's gorgeous. So I got to figure out how I want to make a mini album like this, because I like to construct my own things. But this is the other side of it here. But wait till you see this paper. So I guess you get two of each. Okay, so we got that one. Look at this. Look at these little fairies. They are gorgeous. I don't know if you can see. I'll bring it closer. I could not believe how beautiful it was. And I only bought one pack, thank God, because, I don't want to buy one to keep, one to hoard. Oh, that's right. And this is the other side. It's just so pretty. It's so, so pretty. And I definitely want to make sure I make something with it, because if I make a mini album with it, then I wouldn't be able to have it there to look at. But then all this stuff. I love the mirror, the butterfly. All this stuff is it's so vintagey. It's so nice. And these little fairies are so cute. Then all the little mirrors, which I have. Where is it? It would be. I have a little handheld mirror that I found at a thrift store. And I can't find it now. Well, let's just do it this way, because the other side is the mirror, and I don't want to face all that up and everything. But it reminds me of these little things. It's so cute. But it's tiny. It's a little tiny mirror. It's cute. I want to gift this to somebody, but I'm like, then I seen this, and I was like, ooh. So then, all right, I know it took too long. All right, so we have that one, and that's the back. Just knock the camera. Okay, and that's the back of that one. Then here are more. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know that. Look at that. That is so nice. You will forever be my always. Believe in yourself, fearless. And this just happened. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, hold on. All right. Get these. Look at that. I just can't believe how gorgeous this is with fairies. I wouldn't even know which one I would want for the cover. I mean, look at that even. This is gorgeous, right? So the enabler alert. I'm trying to think where I got it from. Oh, I'll have to put a link down below where I got the paper from. I had gotten it from somebody on Etsy. I don't remember. Somebody else had shown this, and then I ran and look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. Jeez, I wouldn't know which one would be the cover. This is going to be really hard. Hard decision with this paper. Okay. Look at that. Ballet shoes and stuff. I hate when things are cut off. All right. I thought I did look at that. Did we? No. Yeah, look at that. So pretty. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's just so pretty. So vintagey. Oh, then you get stickers with it even. I'm definitely gonna have to find the link and put it in the description box below in case anybody wants it, if she has any left. But these are all stickers and they're beautiful. I'm like, geez, I don't know what I want to do with I gotta think carefully so that I use this paper all up. I want to use every square inch of it. I don't want anything to throw away. But yeah, so I guess that was it. And that I had as far as sharing quick like little tips and far as rusting metal. I just think I like my way. It's just easier. But and also too, don't forget, if you do try to make that stationery box, that's here that Shellie has demonstrated for us in this video here, we can all I say is you might want to add a little bit of Tyvek to it just to help it from the folding and stuff, because it is the what you use to build it is only 65-pound cardstock. I think mine was from Michael's. I get it from there. I just most of the time I get it from there. But it was really thin, and even with the Prima, even with the Prima paper on it, even though it's thick paper, it's still, it's, you know, so you gotta be careful. But it really holds a lot of stuff, let me tell you. I mean, I'm not even done yet. You can keep stamps in here and stuff. Oh, you know what I wanted to do too? I want to put a little rose sachet in here, so everything smells nice and pretty, like roses. But yeah, so this is a lot of fun to make, but it's taking me a little time. Only because life keeps getting in my way too. But yeah, like this box, this is you're gonna, if anyone can make mini out, this is really easy. Her tutorial for this, I mean, every measurement is perfect. Every cut she tells you to do, you cut it and you go and it all works for you. It's amazing. I'm like, oh, this is great. I didn't have anything too short or anything. It just was really easy. I don't know, but hopefully more people will be making these, I'm sure. Nice little gifts, nice little Mother's Day gifts. But they're heavy. You might not want to mail it. That's funny. I don't know. My dog's starting to growl. Yes, I love her. She's so relaxing. Just watching her. Genevieve is relaxing too. I like watching her as well. I don't want to copy her style. I don't want to get in like her style that she's working on. I like the rusted metal, of course, because that's just something I've always done. I love rusty metal, but I've always painted mine like a faux finish. But I like to make my own stuff. I don't like, I like to do my own things. I don't know. And hers is very, how do you say, just, I mean, you could totally tell they're hers. They all are the same. Like her style, she's got that style, but that shabby style, I don't know. But I'm gonna get going. I'm actually glad that I was able to figure this out. Live is becoming more easy to do. But hopefully the video is all right for everybody. And I'm gonna go try and put those links in below for you. Actually, do I even have? I probably have it here. All right, everyone. Hopefully I didn't bore you or anything like that. And if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. And if not, tell me why. Then maybe I can try to fix it. But, all right. I guess I'm gonna go and finish up more things. Hope everyone has a nice day.